various compounds seem to change over time. And one pattern that seems to be repeated in English history is that some new compound is invented. It comes in as a late stress compound. As it becomes more familiar, people start giving it early stress. That seems to be the usual movement of these things. So looking back at Daniel Jones's English phonetic readings, Jones himself, reissuing it 40 years after it was first issued, points out various changes in English that have happened during that period. And one of them, as he quite rightly points out, is the stress pattern of banknote, because when he first issued these in 1916 or something, people apparently talked about banknote. I have never heard the stress pattern of banknote. I have, throughout my life, have only ever heard banknote. And that's certainly entirely uniform nowadays. Everybody says banknote. Jones noticed that as a change in his lifetime. Of course, banknotes have only been around for almost 90 years, perhaps less than that. Because 100 years ago people used gold coins, gold sovereigns. So nowadays we have paper money. I'm talking about money, contrasted with stress we have paper money, and so we now have banknotes. Similarly with ice cream, something that was not an everyday food until perhaps after the Second World War in this country. There are those of us who still say ice cream. I say ice cream. Late stress, have some ice cream. What kind of ice cream do you like? But I carried out an opinion poll in 1989 asking people to vote. 275 people to vote about this, and 2/3 of them were like me, ice cream, but 1/3 of them preferred initial stress, ice cream. And what's more, that 1/3 tended to be younger than those who use my stress pattern. So we're clearly moving from ice cream to ice cream. Good news for you, it means it doesn't matter which you do. Correct. Equally, I would refer to an armchair. A chair that's got arms on it. Rather unexpected, really. The expected pattern with initial stress, armchair, is becoming more and more common. Okay, so what we've identified so far are a difference between compound stress and phrase stress. Certain types of compound that anomalously take late stress-like phrases, and then in some cases exceptions to the exceptions, and some words changing over time.